Member for Capricornia.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. We in Australia take great pride in our military history. Words like Gallipoli, Pozieres, Longtan and Kokoda do not simply refer to locations around the globe where Australian gallantry was at its most memorable. They refer to locations that are etched into the collective psyche of the nation. They are words that elicit emotion, memory and gratitude. It's not a unique thing for a nation to honour their servicemen, but Australians certainly hold theirs dear. Not only has our military played a central role as a source of national pride, it has for some time been a significant source of wealth for individuals, families and their communities. As a Central Queenslander, I have seen firsthand the economic benefit a local community can reap from military operations. In my electorate of Capricornia, the Shellwater Bay training area, probably the best training base in the country, plays host to Australian, Singaporean and US troops, or providing their share of economic stimulus. This influx each year helps local businesses to thrive, often having to employ extra workers for the busy period. The story of the economic benefit of defence doesn't stop there. Developing Australia into a nation of not just a great military, but into a nation with a strong defence industry opens so many opportunities for both the nation and for each and every Australian. The government is investing $200 billion in defence capability across the decade 2026-27, a significant proportion of which will be spent in Australia, creating jobs in Australian defence industry and growing the economy in a way that maximises our investment and opportunities for industry. The government's investment in defence capability delivers a more capable, technologically sophisticated, adaptable and responsive military that is more active and engaged in protecting and promoting Australia's strategic interests. Australian industry is critical to developing and maintaining the future Australian Defence Force. It is fundamental to our defence capability. The government is determined to build a closer, more strategic relationship with industry to deliver better capability outcomes for defence. The government recognises that the Australian Defence Force is effective because it's ably supported by a broad industry base, from infrastructure and estate management through to information and communications technology and health services. Approximately 25%, $49 billion of our investment over the decade will be spent on enabling capabilities. I look forward to the benefits of this investment being seen in my electorate of Capricornia, and I thank the Minister for the recent announcement that Queensland will be the home of the Rheinmetall Boxer, Australia's next combat reconnaissance vehicle. This will create around 1,450 jobs across the country, mostly in my home state of Queensland. Queenslanders and Queenslanders have shown that we are not only competitive on the rugby league field, we are also looking forward to seeing New South Wales go down on Sunday, but also in attracting real job-creating industry projects. This is clearly a government that cares about outcomes, especially employment outcomes for everyday Aussies. Over 1 million jobs have been created since the Coalition came to power, and it is with pride I stand today to ask the Minister about how this Coalition government continues this mission to not only deliver jobs and growth, but also a stronger, more capable military. One that can continue to take great pride in and one that can continue to keep us as safe as ever. So can the Minister update the Chamber on the benefits to the local economy in Capricornia of the government's defence industry investment?
I thank the member for